All right. Hello, WATD listeners. You have arrived at 95.9 FM. And you're tuned into Friends with Benefits, the music segment show where I, Bob Anderson, your host, every first and third Wednesday of the month. This show's all about both local and national music, where we have live performances here on the air. History of all types of music, bands and musicians. If you're a music buff and truly love music of all types and enjoy hearing live performances in real time, you're in the right place. I also want to tell all the local and national musicians who might be listening, if you would like to come on to the show and present your material on WATD to our audience, give Upper Entertainment a call at 781-249-0113, and I'll be glad to talk with you about that possibility. I will tell you, it's not an easy task performing live on the air, as many of our past performers will tell you. Last week we had the music of Moving On, a tribute to Bad Company, and they did a great job, and are very seasoned musicians, but I think they were also a little surprised at the pressure of performing in real time to thousands of listeners. So once again, every first and third Wednesday of the month, tune into my segment on the Friends with Benefits show called Bob Anderson's National and Local Talent Showcase. So tonight, performing live in the studio, we have a local band by the name of Blame the Whiskey. Hey guys, you guys ready to rock tonight?
Yeah, we are.
All right, so we're gonna do some live music here. It's all original music. And I've heard some of it. It sounds great, and I wanted to give the listeners here on the South Shore a chance to hear Blame the Whiskey. So why don't we just introduce us, if you don't mind, if you could introduce yourselves.
I'm Rebecca Burke.
Rebecca Burke, and you're a singer and...
I'm a singer in the band. I also play guitar, but I'm not allowed to play the guitar in the band.
You know what? I got a band like that myself.
And I can say I do play vibra-slap, though, pretty well.
Vibra-slap, cool.
Yes.
She's very good at it.
No jug?
No jack.
No jug, okay.
And I am David Alex Barton, and I play guitar and sing vocals and write songs.
I'm a songwriter, all right.
Steve Gilligan playing bass.
And vocals.
I sing.
And I'm Dave Hoyt playing drums and/or cajon, percussion, wisecracks. Nobody lets me sing.
Nobody lets me sing. We got one of those in our band too. You know, you gotta know where your niche is. But your last name's Gilligan?
Yeah.
And how much crap did you take for that?
A lot. I'll tell you a story real quick.
Yeah.
The show came out when I was in like 5th grade, and we had the guy who did the class pictures and everybody's pictures, and I was waiting in line. He came up, I told him my name, and he goes, "Oh, I'm gonna call you Ginger." Well, all the guys in line around me, they cracked up, and I was Ginger for like the next 2 or 3 years. Hey Ginger, how you doing, man? So I hated that show.
Yeah. Yeah, the minute I heard it, I was like, nah, that kid took some crap for that.
Oh yeah.
My evil alter ego is Ginger, by the way.
Oh yeah. I was more a Marianne guy.
It's funny. I don't know if you guys remember the store, Anderson Little. Remember Anderson Little? Yeah. Well, of course, my last name's Anderson, and at the time I was not that big of a kid. So, of course, I got called Anderson Little, so I have no mercy for anyone. I did grow a few inches. But anyway, yeah. So, you guys are an original country Americana band from New England. The group was founded in April 2017 by David Alex Barton and Rebecca Burke. You guys started out as an acoustic duo, correct?
Yep, a duo. And we wanted a bass player. Are these on, by the way?
Yep.
And
We decided to get the best.
yeah, we wanted the best, so we
Thank you.
got Stephen Gilligan on board. Yep.
Nice.
So we were an acoustic trio, and then David was like, "We need that box thing. What is that thing called?" And I'm like, "A cajon." So we brought on David Hoyt to play cajon for us. So yeah. And then all the acoustic instruments went away, and we all just started playing electric, and that was that.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I have a double Marshall stack. No.
We're all rockers now.
Well, we're really excited to hear you guys. And David, you're the former singer and guitarist in the popular 80s punk rock band, The Outlets,
That's right.
back in the day. And Rebecca is from Boston, area musician and vocalist. Stephen is the bass player from the legendary Boston band, The Stompers. Everybody remembers The Stompers.
Yeah.
So why don't we jump right into it? I'm excited to hear some great country music. Is that what you'd call it? I mean, I don't know.
Mostly country.
Mostly country.
Rock and roll too.
You know, country is definitely the up and coming thing. As far as I can see.
It's been up and coming for the last 40 or 50 years, I think.
Yeah.
Finally here.
But you know what? Even the young kids are digging the country now.
Yeah.
I got a daughter 19, and a daughter in her 20s, and they dig the country music. It's like, there really is no rock bands that are really coming up right now. I can't, that I can really think of.
Well, we all listened to all kinds of music when we were growing up. Country, rock,
Yep.
punk, all of it. So.
Yep. All right, so what's the first song we're going to do?
It's called "Oh Caroline," and here we go. A little blame the whiskey. You guys ready? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Summer is over. Then consider me your lover. You're the one I'm thinking of. There'll never be another. 'Cause every road in every highway, every town that I pass, every path that I have walked on, has been leading me. Oh, Caroline, I dreamed of you 1,000 times. Oh, Caroline, tonight I'm gonna make you mine. So just lay your love on me, because darling, I adore you. You're all I'll ever need, like no one I've known before. And we can ride off in the sun. We can leave this world together. Let me take you in my arms. Just walk my ways and oh, Caroline, you're deep inside this heart of mine. Oh,
Very cool. Ultra cool. Ultra cool. That was great. That was great.
Thank you.
So, is that a new tune that you wrote, or is that something you've been around for a while?
A year ago.
A year
8
ago?
months ago.
Yeah, great song.
Put it on our first record.
Great song. I got, sometimes I get messages while I'm here on the air, and Jeff Williams, great country guitar player, chimed in, says, sounds great.
Oh, thank you, Jeff.
But let us know, Jeff, if you could, how the mix is out there on the radio. If you could, chime in. So tell me, how did you get the name Blame the Whiskey? What happened?
I think
You
about
thought of it. Yeah, well,
I just wanted an excuse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, they got Blame the Dog out there, right? There's a band called Blame the Dog, I believe. But that's for other reasons, I believe.
I think so.
It's a good name, though. People remember it.
Blame the Whiskey's a great name. Yeah, I think that was great.
And everybody has at one point or another.
Yeah, they
Most
have.
people.
And then
Yeah.
occasionally
Yeah.
some people will say, well, I don't drink whiskey, and I say, well, blame your poison.
There you go.
So you, Steve, you were in the Stompers, correct?
I was.
And so you still play with them?
Yep, a couple times a year.
And so you were telling me you were not to mix the two bands, but it's just I want to hear some of the history of the band and how it all came together. But you'll be playing with them at Squires, I believe you said, right?
Yeah, the Spire.
Spire, that's what it is.
Spire.
Is that Plymouth?
It is. It's a beautiful church.
Yeah. And where's your guys' next gig coming up?
We are at Rockland Bar and Grill on February 22nd. We kind of consider that our hometown bar. I live in Rockland, and David grew up in Rockland, so that's where we like to try out new stuff, and we love the town, and everybody's great there. We just love it there.
Yeah. I've been
We
in there.
also got the 23rd at the BBC Pembroke,
Oh, yeah.
and then
Nice.
March 2nd at Quan's.
Yep.
So
It-
plenty of opportunities to come see us.
That's right. Come out.
It's
Dance.
And dance.
yeah. I wonder if I got the 22nd off. I might come out and check you guys out
That would be awesome.
at Quan's.
All right, so I just mentioned that we're mainly country, but the next song we're going to play was written by this man right here, Mr. Stephen Gilligan. It's called "What's a Little Rock and Roll," and it is a rock and roll song, and we're going to do it on the acoustic guitar. You guys ready for that?
Let's do
Here he
it.
goes.
2, 3, 4. And then we trash the place. What's a little rock and roll in me, friend? Baby, tell me.
right. That was a fun song. Yeah. Now, I got a CD here called Something to Believe In. And so now, how could people get a hold of this CD? Have you got a website? You got a...
If you want an actual CD...
Or if you want to purchase the music.
But we are on iTunes and Amazon Music and Spotify and what's the other slacker?
Google Music, YouTube Music.
The CD Baby, you can get it. One of the CDs.
Yep.
So.
It's available pretty much on every,
Independent sort of.
Yeah,
Yep.
outlet.
Yep.
that you
Except for
can
MySpace. It's not on MySpace.
Next year.
Is anyone on MySpace?
No.
We're hoping.
But when we made the CD, the guy said, "How many CDs should we get made?" And I was like, "Not many. There aren't really any CD players in cars anymore." So
I
we're
know,
not really
yeah.
Sure how many to make? So we have plenty.
But if you're anything like me, I had a cassette deck probably up until about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And you know what? I got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cassettes. I got to find some way to get these things on CD.
Just wait. They'll be back.
It'll be back. Yeah, like the albums. I mean, albums are making a comeback,
Vinyl is
right?
huge.
Yeah.
Did we mention blamethewhiskey.com?
No, and give yourselves a plug. So, blamethewhiskey.com is your website.
It's our
Correct.
website. We're also
Okay.
on Facebook. You can find us there's a few Blame the Whiskeys out there, but we're at Blame the Whiskey Band. If you want to check us out there. We are also on Twitter and Instagram, and you can find all those links on our website at blamethewhiskey.com.
So, who's the tech person? Who's the one that handles all the tech stuff? Or the social media, I should say. Because I'm calling you. I don't care. I have
Rebecca
no
keeps us all
clue.
in line.
I have no
Not
clue
much
what I'm
choice.
doing at all.
Rebecca's a doer. She gets things done.
She does.
Now, are you good with social media, Rebecca?
I'm okay with it.
Don't back off now that I'm asking.
She does all right. She does all right. And Rebecca's also from the South. She's originally from Georgia, and all of us are Northerners here, except I wrote this country tune called "Small Town Southern Girl."
For me to sing.
It's a ballad, and we're going to do that right now. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. Go right ahead.
Hey, Daddy, hope I made you proud. Feeling Mama could see me now. As I look around our old place, it was a simple life, full of grace. The old tree that I used to climb, the neighbor's shirts hanging on the line, and all the faces I've left behind one last time. And I thank God for all we had, the ups and downs, good and bad, for the laughter and the tears and the longing. See my blood strong and wild, Mama's voice, Daddy's child. I should have known that I was sitting on top of the world, small town Southern girl. Small town Southern girl. Hey Mama, when I said goodbye, on silver wings you let me fly. No, I hope I didn't break your heart, 'cause I was always here, even when apart. Drive off in my car, can't stay here, but I won't get far, 'cause you can only be where you are, where you are. And I thank God for all we had, the ups and downs, good and bad, for the laughter the longing. See my love, strong and wild. Mama's voice, daddy's child. I should have known that I was sitting on top of the world. Small town Southern girl. Small town Southern girl.
Ah, very nice song. Very, very nice.
Very
So we're going to take a quick commercial break. This is Bob Anderson with WATD 95.9 FM. And do we have a caller, Ryan? Do we have the... No? Okay. And we'll be right back with Blame the Whiskey. Sounded great, guys. So back to let's do a song. I'm jonesing for another song here.
We got one on another song on our debut CD. It's called our first single. Yeah. How I Love You.
All right.
It goes like this.
Memories can fade away. Barefoot ball on a summer day. Living life without you. Using names and misplaced keys. Forgotten who I used to be. Doing what I was born to do. Born to do. I remember running wild and free. Pretty smile as you turned to me. Voice like spring, heart so true. I remember how. I remember how. I remember how I loved you. Days and years fly past. Our time's moving fast. Half the sand is through the glass. Matchsticks on a windy day. Light burn, flash and burn. God, you have the plans we've made. Plans we've made. But I remember the sunlight in your hair. Kissed your cheek and I held you near. This life that I had. I remember how. I remember how. I remember how I loved you.
Ah, very nice. Very nice. All right. Sounds great.
Hey Bob, I need to give a shout out to my two sons, if you don't mind.
Go right ahead. This is your show.
Hi,
This is your
Carter,
time.
And hi Kyle, and don't mess up the house.
Anybody else want to give a shout out? Dave?
Music Ed Department in Ithaca College in New York. Thanks for listening.
All right. David, anyone you want to shout out to?
I want to shout out to the world.
The world is listening. We carry this live streaming, so you never know who's listening out there. And how about you, Steve? Anyone you want to give a shout out to?
No.
No? There's always one grumpy guy in the band, you know what I mean?
Well, you can't really trump the world, can you? Nope. Yeah.
So do you guys do covers too, or is it all original?
A lot of covers.
Do about, I'd say, a third original, maybe 2/3 the big old hits,
Okay.
the kind of current hits. So.
Yeah.
You guys got a cover you want to lay on us? Or would you rather do your original?
Let's do one more original. Let's do Power Over Me,
Okay.
and then we'll think about that cover song.
All right. We can do that. We can do that.
Okay, this one's called Power Over Me. Little Becky Carter Burke sings it, and it's more of a R&B. Got a little country twang to it. And it kind of goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's the way you touch, it's the way you kiss. The closer you are, baby, the weaker I get. You bring me to my knees. You got the power over me. No matter where you are, no matter where you go, I'm under your command, baby, under your control. You got me begging you, please. You got the power over me. They say I better watch my step. Got your rattlesnake boots and your mint Corvette. They say you're gonna break my heart, but they don't know the kind of lover you are. I say, please, I'll bend your knees. You got what I want, baby. Got what I need. I never will be free. Got the power over me. They say I better watch my back with your bullet tattoo and your cowboy hat. They say you're gonna break my soul. I don't care 'cause they don't know. Say, please, I'll bend your knees. You got what I want, baby. You got what I need. I never will be free. Got the power over me. Got this power over me.
Nice. Very nice. All right. We're having a lot of fun in here tonight at the studio with Blame the Whiskey. And they're really tearing it up here tonight. So, I don't know if you guys do any cover stuff. Because, I mean, you know, some people out there listening might want to hear, you know, who knows, Keith Urban or whoever, Toby Keith, that when they come out to see you guys, or do you play any of that stuff, or is it all, you know? But I don't want to end on a cover either. So we got time for 2 more songs.
Okay.
So we want to end with an original.
Okay, we're gonna do a little John Party, and it's called "A Little Dirt on My Boots."
All righty. Let's hear it.
Been up since the crack of dawn, just trying to get the pay. You've been hotter than 100 suns. I can't find no shade. 2 more rows and I'm good to go, and I'm shutting this tractor down. Give me a half an hour for shade and a shine. Be outside your house, might have a little
Dirt on my boots, but I'm taking you uptown tonight. Might have a little mud on my wheels, but they're gonna shine with you up inside. Gonna hit the club, gonna cut a rug, burn it up like neon lights. Might have a little dirt on my boots, but we're gonna dance and do us right off them tonight. Yeah, girl. Got a little dirt on my boots. What as I work all day, I'm gonna work hard loving on you. Spin you all around that dance floor, right out of them high heel shoes. When you're ready to quit, baby, we can slip right out of that ballroom door. I'll take you home, don't worry, girl. Kick 'em off on the porch, might have a little dirt on my boots, but I'm taking you uptown tonight. Might have a little mud on my wheels, but they're gonna shine with you up inside. Gonna hit the club, gonna cut a rug, burn it up like a neon light. Might have a little dirt on my boots, gonna dance the dust right off them tonight. Yeah, girl. Got a little dirt on my boots. Come on. Little cajon solo, baby. Little dirty dancing. Do you call it romance? I can get cleaned up if you ask me, but I can only get so fancy. Got a little dirt on my boots, but I'm taking you uptown tonight. Might have a little mud on my wheels, but they're gonna shine with you up inside. Gonna hit the club, gonna cut a rug, burn it up like neon lights. Might have a little dirt on my boots, but we're gonna dance the dust right off them tonight. Yeah, girl. Got a little dirt on my boots. Got a little dirt on my boots. Got a little dirt on my boots.
Nice job. Nice job. Yeah. This is right up my alley, man. I'd love to come out and see you guys. It sounds great. So I didn't want to end on a cover song. I want to give you guys another plug for your website. It's blamethewhiskey.com. And so if you want to see their schedule or pick up any of their songs, any of their tunes, they got a great CD out called Something to Believe In. And we're gonna finish this with one more song.
We thank you for having us.
Thank
Oh,
you.
We
so
enjoyed
my
it.
pleasure.
Very good. Nice.
This is what it's all about here at WATD, supporting local businesses, and musicians and all sorts of things. So it was my pleasure. I heard you guys, and I said, I want to get these guys in here. And ladies, I'm sorry. I always say guys as general,
She's one of the guys.
So David, Steve, Dave, and Rebecca, what are you going to do for our last song?
Little country girl kind of goes like this. Over the hill, just across that county line, there's a rockin' little ball with a 2-for-1 strawberry wine.
All right. That was Blame the Whiskey. We'll catch you the next time. This is Bob Anderson on Bob Anderson's National and Local Talent Showcase. Come out and see Blame the Whiskey, blamethewhiskey.com. Great job, guys. We'll talk to you all soon.